ना स्वदेश पर मैं हूँ आपके साथ पूजा त्रिपाठी। और चलिए सबसे पहले आपको ले चलते हैं कर्नाटका में जो समिट हो रहा है वहाँ पर कुछ झलकियाँ निकल कर आ रही हैं। लगातार हमारी कवरेज बनी हुई है, आपको वहाँ लिए चलते हैं।
Participants, we have with us couple from Reliance sitting to the extreme right there. We have Venu, who's with Hitachi, which is the joint group today, Hitachi ABB. We have Adlan from Petronas, and we have Vijay Nirani from MRN Group, which is the bioenergy-based group. So basically, ethanol and bio-based energy is their forte. So we have a diversity of different sectors represented, as you can see. We'll probably start with Kapil, because homegrown industry, everybody is looking to RIL to see what will the company do to push India towards energy sufficiency. To that extent, Kapil, your chairman made an announcement 2 years ago about 111, which is basically getting a kilogram of hydrogen at about $1, which can be a game changer for India. And as you know, that changes the way industrial heat is possibly looked at, because today that's the biggest barrier. What preparations have gone in after that announcement has been made, to the extent that you're able to sort of disclose to this audience here, Kapil?
Thanks. Possibly, the whole vision of 111 is that India would be, for the first time, a net energy exporter. So we feel and demonstrate that India could be the #1 exporter of green hydrogen in next 1 decade, supplying to the world green hydrogen at $1 per kg. So that's how the vision of 111 was arrived at. Particularly if you talk of green hydrogen, at this moment also country consumes 6 to 7 million metric tons of hydrogen, which is largely grey. And people, even at the government of India, the target is that by 2030 we would be around 5 million metric tons of green hydrogen by 2030. We being producer and consumer of hydrogen ourselves have a vision that if we at Reliance want to be net zero by 2035, one of the key initiatives would be to figure out how do we decarbonize and take charge and control of our own GHG emissions and inventories. So the major step towards that, the good part towards the green hydrogen vision and mission, what the country is working. So February this year, there was a hydrogen policy by Government of India which was announced, and the hydrogen mission is probably at the verge of coming, which would, for the first time, even as part of policy, the country announced that we would be providing banking for projects and ISTS waiver for projects which are done before June 2025. And this is a very, very bold step, I would say. Even some of those developed countries haven't provided such an incentive to bank the renewable power and then use it for green hydrogen production. So that's a very, very progressive step towards announcing that policy. The second part of the mission, which would now be working more towards the demand creation, which was possibly missing in the whole policy which was announced in Feb, would now be coming, which would then derive for certain industries as to what green hydrogen compliance obligation could be. For the first time, I would see where we are, rest of the world is also there. So, we are no more going to be a follower. We have all the chance to become a leader in an industry.
बिल्कुल, तो ये कर्नाटक में 2 दिवसीय समिट चल रहा है, आज उसका दूसरा दिन है और वहाँ पर लगातार हमारी नज़र बनी हुई है। चलिए